Hey everybody, so I have to make this video to, record my learnings and thoughts and everything. And as you know that I'm pretty much pro foodie beauty, and but I said in my videos, my point is what is the point of this video? That I said in my videos that when she's gonna come back to Canada, it's going to be the same as before. And I was hoping that it's not. In the end, doesn't that change my opinion about foodie beauty? Not at all. If this is, she's a grown-up woman. If she wants to appear very stoned on the computer in her show, then this is what she wants to be. I'm not the one to judge. Why am I not to judge? Because I also smoke. You know, guys, I smoke, I drink, and I do. So I'm not judging. I'm just saying that I don't know how to say. I feel I don't. I cannot. I can understand it, but I cannot be happy about it.
Hold on.
It's very. I don't have what to. She's very, very stoned,
Howie
and that's
Mandel.
okay.
I used to love that show, Bobby's World. Howie Mandel. I used to love that show, Bobby's World. Hey, Chi. Did you ever used to watch Louie? Life with Louie?
Me, I believe that maybe she's feeling a little bit in anxiety. Of course, you have to think that
Anderson
from
was.
one moment to the next. We don't know if it was from one, but I don't think she planned drastically to move back to Canada, but she took the opportunity and moved back to Canada. And
Shanny.
back home, new apartment, and she's getting a new cat as well. Not a kitten, but at least a companion. And I think that she's having some anxiety, and it's normal for her to smoke. I'm not saying anything like that she shouldn't smoke. How can I say that if I smoke myself? It doesn't make any sense. It's like hypocrite much or what. But I'm just saying that it's going to affect her content. Her content is going to be back like. And then I think to myself also, maybe this is what she wanted, because this is, uh, she's like, she's going to thrive through the hate, but that's the thing, she can't, because she doesn't get super chats from hate and all that really anymore. She will just make the reactors thrive, because they can be like, oh, look at, she's back to the old ways, let's look at her. So she's just gonna make the business for the reactors? That doesn't make any sense. But then at the same time, I think that she herself right now doesn't know what to do, and that's very understandable. She is smart, and she's kind of a step ahead of many people. But I think that nobody's got all the answers. Like, I don't have all the answers to my life. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a fucking moron. But now I'm glad to know that next week we're going to Romania. I think I'm gonna go earlier. I think I'm gonna go already. I'm not. I didn't even say where I'm going. So whatever. I'm going next week to Romania, and I'm really looking forward. Friends, grandma, business, and all of that. And yeah, this is just life. And that's what I'm saying. I think that she's trying, continue with the YouTube, but also she has to find her new routine. She's gonna get now. She has a new apartment. She doesn't talk about Pete's. Why she doesn't talk? She doesn't. She's smart. She's 2 steps ahead. She's smart. She knows what she's doing. Otherwise, she would have talked about Pete's. People have asked her, and she has the new apartment and slowly arranging that. The cat is coming, Smokey, and then she's gonna make some kind of new routine, some new kind of thing. But I hope, that's my point, I hope that it's not gonna be with her just being high as a kite, because it's okay to be high. I'm high also all the time, but like I can still talk and make some points, and not like I can still, you can see I never shut up. But you know what I mean, like you still gotta be an entertainer. You gotta be an entertainer, like somewhat entertainment you gotta offer. And if that's her point, she's like, yeah, but Bali, I want to offer this. This is makes me famous because people want to see me be foolish. And then I would say, yeah, good on you. You're right. People do want to see you do bad in life. So if that's your point, then you sure are making the point. Because all the reactors can now say like, oh, look, no, no, no. For me, it's nice to hang out with her, like, and I'm also, like I say, I'm not against smoking. But I just, have to say, what I mean. Like, I care, I care for her. I don't want to see her do bad or something like that. So, I said my opinion. I don't even know what title to put to this video because I don't want to be mean to Foodie Beauty or anything, because in the end, I am very fond of her. And that's why I'm making this video, because I am so fond and I don't want to see her go down a road of that's not good. I want her, to pep up. The thing is, what I hope that she's gonna do, she's gonna stay in Canada, build a little bit of, her situation there, and then Salah will come visit, or maybe they go for a holiday and they make some arc with a holiday, meeting up together. It's something like that. That's what I have hopes for. With this, I shared my opinions about this. I'm not disappointed. I'm just saying, I'm just recording what I observe. Nothing. No, I'm upset. Not at all. I'm just saying, like, okay, I understand until she finds a new routine and everything. It's hard, but she's making it. She knows herself what she's doing. She's making it obvious that she's smoking very, very big amounts, like hardcore. And I don't care, she doesn't care, but I don't know if that's in her benefit. That's my point. But maybe she knows better because she's 2 steps ahead and it is in her benefit. And with this, I say peace, peace, peace.